Good morning. I hope everybody is doing really well. Today I am going to talk a little bit about some math games that I have found at my local toy store, Imagination Station, in Spartanburg, South Carolina. I am really, I try to buy things here and there that I think are really interesting and fun ways to learn. And math is one of those things that some kids just don't get like that, and some kids do. So I've got some games that not only will help a child learn, but a child who's very good at math will challenge them. So let's go ahead and get into it. I've got 7 games I'm going to show you really quickly, and then I've also got a blog that you can read more about the games. So the first game that I talk about in my blog is this little puzzle game, and a lot of you have probably already seen one of these, and you can get them a lot of places, but I got this one at Imagination Station. I got all of the things I'm going to talk about at Imagination Station in Spartanburg, South Carolina. But this one is really cool because it also came with an ABC one, which I really liked. I may show later in one of my blogs. But what I would do is take all the numbers out, and then I'm just going to show you a couple, and then the child, what they're essentially supposed to do is count the pictures and then find the number and place it back in. So, as simple as it seems, some children need this. Some children need those pictures and the things that are going to help them, count up to 9, find the 9. And then also it's color coordinated. So like with the 6 and the 9 that look the same, one's purple in the background, one's green on the background. So this is really cute. Probably your lower level, just learning math, identification type things. This is one that I get really excited about because this is how I learned math growing up, or how I practiced math, should I say. So this keyboard is specifically for addition and subtraction, but there's also a keyboard for multiplication and division. So what it is, it's got all the problems listed, and then what you do, like if I wanted to do 5 plus 6, I would push down. Sorry, my fingers are a little fat, but the number would be under there. The answer would be, the sum would be under there. And then the same with subtraction. So 8 minus 1, 7. Really cool. So this is more of like a practice thing. So a child would look at it and you would say, okay, what's 2 plus 4? A child would, whatever they have to do to get the answer, and then they would check it. Really fun. Again, really simple, probably your lower learners, and stuff like that. Another thing that I have is called Math Gear, and I actually have all 4 for this. I have addition, subtraction, as well as multiplication and division. Really fun. I'm going to show you the addition one just because I chose addition. So basically it's just a book, and it's all about fun facts and putting things in a group. So it's actually really cool. So like, obviously, sorry. So it's a wheel. What it is there's wheels throughout the book. So this one's going to be 1. My next page is going to be 2 and 3, and then I think it goes all the way up. Oh, wow, it goes all the way up to 12. Which is really cool. So if I wanted to do, let's just do a different number besides 1. Let's do 6. So if I wanted to do 6 plus 9, again, that's one of those things like, do you let the child do it in their head? Do you try to get them to do it in their head to be more quick? So once they give you an answer, you flip up this tab, and there's the answer. And so I just kind of want to show you. Sorry, y'all. I want to show you how it works. So, I think this is so cool, y'all. I love these. And again, addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So you can use it for many grades. Another fun one is called Wrapups. And basically, they also have addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division in these. Unfortunately, I only have my hands on addition right now. Hopefully, we'll have the other ones very soon. and it goes all the way up to 10. So each of them have 10 little things. And so what you would do is you would go to one. Let's just go to 5. You would put the other ones up here. And so it would say something like, you go to your first number, 4 plus 5. So you'd start your string at 4. 4 plus 5 is 9. Come back around, 7 plus 5. Sorry, it's 12. 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 plus 5 is 13. 2 plus 5 is 7. Oops, I missed the 2. See, that's the only thing about this game, is sometimes that string can get a little crazy. 11 plus 5 is 16, and so on and so on. This one's really fun for kids. You know, they get to do the hands-on. It's very, very cool. Again, you might not want to do it with the smallest of babies just because the string can get a little off, but it's really fun practice. And also on the back, I don't know if you can see it, but they can check their answers. So as long as their string lines up to these lines, that means their answers are right, which is very cool. Another one is my learning resources. This one is actually called Minute Math, and they call it the electronic flashcard. So what you do is you turn it on. I'm going to turn it on here in just a minute, and then you pick whether you want addition and subtraction or multiplication and division. So I'm just going to stay on addition and subtraction. And then so the first thing you're going to do, they have 3 levels. I don't know if you can see it very good, but they have 3 levels. They have level 1, 2, and 3. I'm just going to hit 1. And then what it does is it gives you a minute. So 1 plus 1, I'm going to hit 2. 9 plus 1, I'm going to hit 10. I'm trying to show, okay, so this is the one I wanted to show you. So what plus 5 equals 5? So the answer is going to be 0. And so 4 plus what equals 8, which is really cool. So it gives you all kind of different equations, and you have to fill in X sometimes, and you just have to fill in the answer sometimes. Again, it lasts for a minute, and then I like it because kids can challenge themselves, because it's called Minute Math. So what it is it times you for a minute, and you get to see how many you can get right in a minute. And again, all you have to do is switch this to do multiplication and division. Very cool, very fun. Probably a higher learning of thinking, just because you do have to fill in some exponents, but super fun, not big, handheld, great game. The last 2, the first one I have is called Moby. Moby is a Scrabble version of math, or a math version of Scrabble. So what it is a child gets so many blue tiles and so many white tiles. The blue tiles are going to be your numbers. 9, 2, 5, 7, all that kind of stuff. The white tiles are going to be your math, and they're on both sides, your math symbols. So you've got multiplication, got subtract, oh, that's addition and subtraction, sorry, forgot about that. This one has division and multiplication, so you can use either side, and then your equals has equals on both sides. I like this game a lot, y'all. So what it is you start a math, well, the first person that goes starts a math problem. So let's just say I put 7 plus 2, wait, oh, no, let's do 5. 5 plus 2, and then I would put equals 7. So the next person that goes has to build on that equation. So they can use the 5, they can use the 2, they can use the plus sign. It doesn't matter. But they have to build on that equation with their tiles. And then the first person to run out of their tiles essentially wins the game. Very fun. definitely higher end, but this is like I think my niece was able to play this game maybe in 3rd or 4th grade, maybe 3rd. So as low as 3rd, still a very, probably a higher level thinking, but it's challenging, and some students need that challenge. The last game I have, y'all, this is so fun, and this one is one of my favorites only because this screams special ed to me, and it screams definitely kindergarten and even 1st grade as well, but like this is something I can use with my special eddies, and they would probably love it. It is called the Monster Match Game. It should really be called the Monster Math Game because it's really cool, and it incorporates a lot of areas of math. So recognition as well as finding certain things, and it really does allow the brain to stimulate and find these things. So it's really fun. So what it is there's 2 dice, and one dice is going to have numbers. So I'm going to roll it. Oh, I got a 4, and I'm going to roll the other one. It has all the body parts. It has eyes, arms, and legs. So it has two sides with eyes, 2 sides with arms, and 2 sides with legs. I'm going to roll it. So I'm going to find one with 4 eyes. So then I've got all these cards laying out. Look, y'all, all these cards. Oh, there's one with 4 eyes. This one on top has 4 eyes. That one only has 1 eye, but it has 3 arms, y'all. How cute is this? This is like, to me, this is, and they're so fun, y'all. They're so fun. I mean, it truly, like, look at this. This is so cute. It's just so fun. And what kid would not love this? I mean, seriously, like, I'm 29 and I love this game. I think it's just the cutest little game. And that's why I saved it for last, because it's probably my favorite, even though all of them are very fun. So those are my 7 math games. I hope that you have found one that strikes your fancy, or something similar that you have that you may use in your classroom. And of course, if you have any questions, just email me. And my email is in my blog. Thank you for watching. I hope y'all have a great day, and I hope that you learned how to make math a little more fun.